Welcome. This is a calm story. This evening, we explore one of the mysteries of our world. You can listen with curiosity, or you can simply relax. There is nothing you need to do. Just listen, and let the story begin. Now, let's gently travel back to a time long ago, to the year 1924, when the very first Winter Olympic Games took place. Imagine a small, charming town called Chamonix, in France, blanketed in soft, powdery snow. Picture the mountains rising gently in the distance, their peaks sparkling under the soft winter sun. Athletes from around the world arrived, carrying hopes, dreams, and excitement in their hearts. The air was crisp, filled with the sound of distant bells and the soft murmur of people gathering. In this quiet yet electric moment, history was being made. These were the first ever Winter Games, a new chapter in the story of sport, where courage, skill, and determination met the serene beauty of winter. Imagine the feeling of standing there, seeing skaters glide, skiers race, and the world coming together in peaceful competition. The Olympic spirit was alive, quiet yet powerful, like the hush of snowfall in a silent forest. Now, think about figure skating, moving gracefully across a sheet of ice. It is the oldest Winter Olympic sport, with a history that stretches even before the Winter Games existed. In fact, figure skating appeared in the 1908 Summer Olympics, a surprising reminder that winter sports had already captured the imagination of the world. Picture skaters gliding effortlessly, their blades tracing delicate patterns across the ice, the sunlight catching tiny flecks of frost. Imagine the hush of the audience, captivated by the perfect balance of power and elegance, the beauty of movement frozen in time. Every jump, every spin, tells a story of dedication, of countless hours spent training, of dreams realized on a shimmering, icy stage. You can almost feel the quiet thrill, the sense of magic that surrounds this sport, a gentle reminder that grace and perseverance can create moments of pure wonder. Now, picture the very first women stepping onto the ice in 1924, making history as the first female athletes at the Winter Olympics. They competed in figure skating, showing courage, poise, and grace as they moved across the ice. Imagine the soft crunch of the ice under their skates, the sparkle of winter light reflecting off their outfits, and the quiet admiration of the spectators. These women were pioneers, breaking boundaries and opening doors for generations to come. You can almost feel the courage it took to compete in a world that was just beginning to embrace female athletes. It's a reminder that every quiet step forward, every brave choice, creates ripples that touch the future. Just as the snow falls softly and silently, their achievements spread gently yet powerfully across the world of sports, inspiring others to follow in their footsteps. Now, let us slowly drift across the ocean to 1932, to the Winter Olympics held in Lake Placid, New York, USA. Picture the mountains surrounding icy lakes, the cold wind brushing gently across your face, carrying the scent of pine and fresh snow. For the first time, the Winter Games had crossed continents, bringing the Olympic spirit to a new land. Athletes traveled long distances, filled with anticipation, wonder, and excitement, ready to share their skills and compete peacefully with others from around the world. Imagine standing there, watching skiers push through snow, ice skaters spin with elegance, and bobsleds racing down slippery tracks. It was a moment of unity, of people from all nations coming together, not just to compete, but to celebrate sport, courage, and friendship. The Olympics had grown, reaching farther and wider, yet still carrying the same gentle magic of winter, snow, and the quiet power of human dedication. Now, let's return to the quiet ice rinks of 1924 and focus on the first women who competed in the Winter Olympics. Picture these athletes stepping carefully onto the ice, their skates making soft, almost musical sounds as they moved. They were entering a world that was new and exciting, a world where courage and skill could shine just as brightly as the winter sunlight reflecting off the snow. These women were pioneers, showing the world that grace and determination could coexist. Each glide and each spin carried a quiet power, inspiring others to dream and to act. Imagine the gentle hush of the crowd, the soft sparkle of frost in the air, and the feeling that something very special was unfolding. Their bravery would echo across generations, like soft footprints left in fresh, unbroken snow. Now, let us drift slowly across the vast ocean to Lake Placid, New York, in 1932, where the Winter Olympics were held for the first time outside Europe. Picture the quiet, snowy mountains surrounding icy lakes, the soft whisper of the wind brushing past pine trees, and athletes arriving from distant lands, carrying the hope and excitement of nations far and near. Imagine watching skiers glide effortlessly down slopes, ice skaters twirling with elegance, and bobsleds rushing along icy tracks, their speed almost like the heartbeat of winter itself. The games had grown, stretching across continents, yet the spirit of peace, camaraderie, and human achievement remained gentle and constant, like the first snowfall of the season. It was a moment of unity, where strangers became friends and the world came together in the quiet magic of winter sport. Now, imagine the Olympic rings, 5 interlocking circles, each a different color, floating softly against a snowy sky. They represent the 5 continents, a reminder of unity, friendship, and harmony across the world. Picture athletes from every corner of the globe coming together, not just to compete, but to celebrate the shared love of sport. The rings remind us that, no matter where we are all connected, like snowflakes in a gentle winter storm. Take a moment to imagine the calmness of that thought, the quiet power of global connection, and the way the Olympic spirit glides across mountains, lakes, and ice, linking people with a subtle, enduring light. Now, let your mind float slowly to the words of the Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, which means faster, higher, stronger. Picture athletes pushing themselves gently but persistently, striving for excellence, each movement smooth and deliberate like the fall of fresh snow. In 2021, these words were extended to faster, higher, stronger, together, emphasizing unity and teamwork, the idea that we achieve more when we support one another. Imagine a skier racing down a slope, a figure skater spinning gracefully, a snowboarder soaring through the air, all connected in spirit by these words. The motto whispers to us softly, encouraging both strength and calm, reminding us that even in quiet moments, courage and determination can shine brightly. Now, let's imagine a quiet morning in Greece, in the ancient town of Olympia, where the Olympic flame is first lit. Soft sunlight filters through the trees, and the flame flickers gently, small but bright, carrying a sense of peace and anticipation. From there, it begins its slow, careful journey across mountains, rivers, and towns, passed from hand to hand in a torch relay. Picture runners carrying the flame, their footsteps quiet against snowy paths, and skiers gliding along frost-covered slopes, the flame moving steadily toward its destination. This flame will burn for the entire Winter Games, a symbol of friendship, courage, and the enduring Olympic spirit. Imagine the calm, steady glow, reminding everyone that even small lights can shine through cold, long nights. Now, let us drift gently into the heart of the Olympic experience, the Olympic Village, where thousands of athletes from all around the world come together. Picture soft snow underfoot, warm lights glowing in cozy lodges, and laughter mingling with the quiet crunch of footsteps on icy paths. Athletes share meals, stories, and quiet moments of reflection, preparing for their events with patience and care. Imagine the calm hum of life here, a small world of camaraderie, where competition and friendship coexist, where every quiet exchange contributes to a sense of unity. Even amid the intensity of the Games, the Olympic Village holds a serene rhythm, a gentle reminder that sport is as much about connection as it is about achievement. Now, let your mind linger on the Olympic medals, each carefully designed by the host city. Picture their soft gleam under winter sunlight, the intricate engravings telling stories of culture, history, and tradition. The gold medal, while coated in gold, is mostly silver, yet it holds a weight far beyond metals. It carries the hopes, dreams, and hard work of the athlete who earned it. Imagine the calm pride of a competitor, standing quietly as their name is called, hearing the gentle applause of spectators, and feeling the soft weight of history in their hands. Each medal is a reminder that effort, persistence, and quiet determination are rewarded, even if only in subtle, reflective ways. Now, let us slowly drift over the snowy landscapes of past winter Olympic host cities. Imagine the towering Alps in Grenoble, France, the icy lakes of Lake Placid, USA, the serene mountains of Sapporo, Japan, and the crisp air of Lillehammer, Norway. Each city, unique in its beauty, holds the quiet magic of winter and the gentle excitement of sport. Picture athletes gliding, skiing, and skating in these diverse places, surrounded by soft snowfall and the calm majesty of mountains. Every host city adds its own story to the Winter Olympics, yet all are connected by snow, courage, and the universal spirit of peaceful competition. Imagine the world coming together, continent by continent, quietly celebrating winter's wonder and the quiet thrill of athletic excellence. Now, imagine a quiet, snowy morning as your eyes drift to the Olympic rings, 5 interlocking circles, each a different color. They float gently in your mind like soft snowflakes, representing the 5 continents and the connection of people around the world. Picture athletes from distant lands, walking slowly under these rings, feeling a gentle sense of unity and belonging. The rings remind us that, no matter how far apart we may be, we are all part of something larger, a global celebration of courage, friendship, and perseverance. Imagine this quiet connection, like threads of soft light linking hearts together across mountains, rivers, and icy lakes. Now, let your mind rest on the words of the Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, or faster, higher, stronger. In 2021, it was updated to include together, reminding us that our greatest achievements often come with support and teamwork. Picture a skier gliding smoothly down a mountain, a figure skater spinning gracefully on the ice, and a snowboarder soaring quietly through the air. All are guided by this gentle principle, that striving to be your best is important, but sharing the journey and lifting others along the way is what truly matters. Feel the calm strength of this thought, like a soft winter wind encouraging us forward with quiet determination. Now, imagine the year 1956 in Cortina d'Ampezzo, Italy, when the Winter Olympics were seen on television for the very first time. Picture families gathered quietly around their screens, watching skaters glide, skiers race, and bobsleds zip along icy tracks. For many, it was the first time they could experience the magic of the games from their homes, feeling the quiet excitement and joy that the athletes themselves must have felt. Imagine the gentle glow of the television, the soft chatter of amazed viewers, and the way these images brought the world closer together, like a soft snowfall connecting distant villages under one calm sky. Now, let us picture the Olympic torch relay, a slow, peaceful journey that begins in Olympia, Greece. The flame flickers softly, small and quiet, as it is carried across landscapes, through towns, over mountains, and along rivers. Runners, skiers, and sometimes even cyclists pass the flame from hand to hand, carrying with it a message of hope, friendship, and unity. Imagine the glow of the flame against soft snow, the gentle rhythm of footsteps, and the quiet anticipation as it approaches the host city. By the time the flame reaches the stadium, it symbolizes not only the start of the games, but also the soft, enduring warmth of connection among all nations, quietly lighting hearts around the world. Now, let's drift gently to the quiet, snow-covered mountains of Norway, a land known for its soft, pristine winters. Norway has had the honor of hosting the Winter Olympics twice. First in Oslo, 1952, and then again in Lillehammer, 1994. Imagine standing among the pine trees, the snow glinting in the sunlight, while athletes from all corners of the world arrive to compete. Think about the quiet preparation of the ski slopes, the ice rinks glistening in the winter light, and the gentle anticipation of spectators, wrapped warmly in scarves and coats. These games were more than competitions. They were celebrations of courage, friendship, and the quiet magic of winter. Norway's snow-capped mountains became a stage where history, sport, and peaceful connection intertwined, like soft snowflakes settling on a calm morning. Now, let's glide slowly to Austria, another land of majestic mountains and sparkling winter landscapes. Austria has hosted the Winter Olympics twice, in Innsbruck, 1964 and 1976. Imagine crisp alpine air brushing your cheeks, the sun reflecting off frozen peaks, and the calm sound of snow crunching underfoot. Athletes trained quietly on slopes and ice rinks, each movement deliberate and precise, preparing to compete at the highest level. Picture the towns gently decorated with winter lights, the subtle excitement of the crowd, and the peaceful rhythm of the games unfolding day by day. Austria's hosting showed how winter sports could blend natural beauty, human skill, and gentle tradition into a celebration that touched hearts around the world. The quiet magic of the mountains added a soft, enduring glow to the spirit of the Olympics. Now, let your mind drift even farther east, to the serene mountains and snowy landscapes of Sapporo, Japan, in 1972, where the Winter Olympics were held for the first time in Asia. Imagine a soft blanket of snow covering the peaks, the quiet rush of wind through the trees, and athletes from around the globe arriving with gentle anticipation. Think of the calm determination in their eyes as they prepared for ski jumps, skating routines, and speed races. The Games in Sapporo marked a beautiful moment of connection between continents, cultures, and people, all united by the soft, quiet power of winter sport. Picture the evening glow on icy lakes, the gentle murmur of spectators, and the sense that this was not only a competition, but a peaceful celebration of unity, courage, and quiet excellence. Now, drift slowly to Calgary, Canada, in 1988, where the Winter Olympics brought together athletes in a landscape of wide, quiet valleys and snow-dusted peaks. Imagine the stillness of early morning, the soft crunch of snow under skates and skis, and the gentle excitement as competitors tested their strength, balance, and grace. Calgary's Games introduced several new winter sports to the Olympic stage, expanding the quiet wonder of competition into new realms. Picture the gentle glow of stadium lights reflecting on ice rinks, the soft cheers of the crowd, and the snow swirling quietly around the slopes. These games remind us that the Winter Olympics are not just about competition. They are about the calm joy of achievement, the shared human spirit, and the peaceful beauty of winter landscapes, all connected in one global celebration. Now, let your mind wander gently to 1968, when the Winter Olympics in Grenoble, France introduced the very first official mascot. Imagine a small, playful figure, designed to represent the spirit of the Games, bringing a quiet sense of joy and connection to athletes and spectators alike. Picture children watching with soft smiles, families gathering in peaceful anticipation, and the mascot symbolizing the magic of winter sports, adding a touch of warmth to the crisp mountain air. This little symbol reminded everyone that beyond competition, the Games were a celebration of friendship, culture, and the gentle delight of winter. It quietly whispered that even in the coldest, snowiest places, joy and imagination could always find a home. Now, imagine a flickering flame, small and delicate, first lit in the quiet town of Olympia, Greece. This flame begins its long journey to the host city, carried with care through snowy towns, over frozen rivers, and across quiet forests. Picture runners passing it gently from hand to hand, skiers gliding with soft elegance down snow-covered slopes, and even cyclists or rowers transporting it over calm waters. Each step, each movement, is quiet but meaningful, a reminder of the connection between people and nations. The torch is more than fire. It is the soft glow of unity, courage, and hope, traveling slowly and deliberately, like the first soft light of morning breaking over snow-covered peaks. As it reaches the Olympic Stadium, It carries with it not only warmth, but the gentle, enduring spirit of the Winter Games. Now, picture the Olympic flame glowing softly in the stadium, its golden light flickering gently against icy surfaces. It burns from the opening ceremony until the closing ceremony, a quiet, constant presence throughout the games. Imagine the soft hush of the crowd as athletes pass beneath it, feeling the warmth and symbolism it represents: peace, unity, and shared dreams. The flame is a gentle reminder that, even amid the thrill of competition, there is a calm, enduring spirit guiding the Winter Olympics. Let your thoughts drift with it, like a snowflake carried on a gentle breeze, knowing that this soft light touches every athlete and spectator, connecting them through courage, joy, and the quiet beauty of winter. Now, let your mind rest on the Olympic anthem, played softly whenever an athlete or team wins gold. Imagine the delicate notes floating through the crisp winter air, filling the stadium with a sense of quiet reverence. Picture the athletes standing calmly, absorbing the soft applause, the gentle cheers of the audience, and the subtle glow of medals reflecting in the light. The anthem is more than music. It is a symbol of achievement, effort, and the peaceful celebration of human potential. Let the melody carry you slowly through the scene, like snow drifting gently across a quiet field, connecting hearts across the world with the calm, enduring spirit of the games. Now, imagine a quiet winter morning, soft snow falling around a grand stadium filled with gentle anticipation. Athletes from all over the world begin to march behind their national flags during the opening ceremony. Picture each flag swaying softly in the cool breeze, colors vivid against the white landscape. Each athlete steps carefully, feeling pride, excitement, and a gentle calmness as they represent their countries. The stadium is quiet but full of subtle energy, like the soft hum of a snow-covered forest. Every movement is deliberate, every glance meaningful, as nations from across the globe unite in one serene celebration. Imagine standing there, taking in the peaceful harmony of different cultures coming together, connected by snow, courage, and the gentle joy of sport. Now, let us focus on a quiet, meaningful moment in the opening ceremony, the Olympic oath. One athlete, one judge, and one coach each speak softly, promising to uphold fairness, respect, and integrity throughout the games. Picture the stadium hushed, the soft crunch of snow under footsteps, and the gentle warmth of anticipation in the air. These words, simple yet powerful, echo through the hearts of athletes, reminding them that competition is not only about winning, but also about honor, courage, and peaceful connection. Imagine the quiet dignity of the moment, the sense of unity that spreads like soft sunlight across a snowy landscape, touching everyone present with a calm, enduring message of integrity. Now, let your thoughts drift to the closing ceremony, a gentle farewell to the Winter Games. Imagine the soft glow of the stadium lights reflecting on icy surfaces, athletes moving slowly across the field, smiling and waving to one another. The Olympic flag is passed quietly to the next host city, symbolizing the continuity of friendship, effort, and shared dreams. Picture the soft applause, the calm faces of spectators, and the fading warmth of camaraderie as the games conclude. The closing ceremony is not an ending, but a quiet promise, that the Olympic spirit will return, like snow melting gently in the spring and flowing onward, always to be reborn, always to inspire peace, courage, and connection across the world. Now, imagine the very first Olympic medals, resting softly in velvet boxes or glimmering gently in the sunlight. Each medal tells a story: the dedication of the athlete, the quiet hours of training, and the dreams realized on the ice and snow. Picture a gold medal, coated in gold but mostly silver, held carefully in the hands of the winner, its weight calm yet significant, like a gentle reminder of accomplishment. Athletes stand quietly, hearing the soft applause of the audience, feeling the warmth of pride and satisfaction. Every medal represents more than a victory. It symbolizes courage, persistence, and the quiet joy that comes from pursuing excellence. Imagine this moment lingering in your mind, like soft snowflakes settling on a still winter morning. Now, imagine a soft winter morning, the ice glistening gently in the pale sunlight. Picture the very first women stepping onto the Olympic ice in 1924, their skates tracing delicate patterns across the smooth, frozen surface. Each movement is quiet yet confident, graceful yet purposeful, as they glide and spin with calm determination. The air is filled with a hushed anticipation, like snow falling silently in a forest. These women were pioneers, showing courage and poise at a time when opportunities for female athletes were rare. Imagine the elegance of their routines, the subtle sparkle of frost in their hair, and the way every motion seemed to whisper a quiet message of hope, inspiration, and the gentle power of perseverance. Now, drift slowly across the ocean to Lake Placid, New York, in 1932, the first time the Winter Olympics were held outside Europe. Picture the quiet mountains rising above icy lakes, the soft hush of snow underfoot, and athletes arriving with gentle excitement from all over the world. Imagine skiers moving gracefully down powdery slopes, ice skaters spinning effortlessly, and bobsleds slicing through crisp air, leaving soft trails in the snow. The Games in Lake Placid were a quiet celebration of courage and unity, connecting continents, cultures, and hearts. Imagine the warm glow of stadium lights reflecting off icy surfaces, the gentle murmur of spectators, and the calm, unspoken sense of wonder that winter sport can bring to everyone everywhere. Now, let your imagination settle on Grenoble, France, in 1968, where the Winter Olympics introduced the very first mascot. Picture a small, cheerful figure, bringing a quiet sense of playfulness and warmth to the crisp mountain air. Children smile softly, families watch in gentle awe, and the athletes feel a subtle lift in their spirits. The mascot symbolizes the magic of the Games, the combination of sport, culture, and imagination. Even in the coldest winter months, this small figure reminds everyone that joy can be found in the quietest moments, and that fun and friendship are as important as medals and records. Imagine it standing softly against a snowy backdrop, a gentle emblem of unity and celebration. Now, let your thoughts drift to Lillehammer, Norway, 1994, and the mascot Håkon the Lynx, who moved silently through the imagination of athletes and spectators alike. Picture this gentle, playful creature, soft fur shimmering under the winter sunlight, representing the local wildlife and culture. Imagine children watching quietly, families smiling, and athletes feeling a subtle sense of calm delight as the games unfold. Håkon is more than just a symbol. He embodies the quiet magic of winter, the soft joy of sport, and the gentle reminder that every moment, no matter how small, can carry happiness and connection. Picture the lynx weaving softly through the snowy streets, a calm presence guiding the spirit of the winter games. Now, let your mind drift gently to the 1936 Winter Olympics in Garmisch-Partenkirchen, Germany, when alpine skiing was introduced to the games. Picture quiet mountains blanketed in soft snow, sunlight reflecting off the icy peaks, and skiers standing calmly at the top of long, sweeping slopes. Imagine the stillness of the air before the first glide, the soft crunch of snow under their skis, and the sense of focus and patience that fills every movement. Alpine skiing combines courage, precision, and a quiet joy that flows with every turn and every descent. Picture each skier leaning into a gentle curve, snow spraying softly to the side, the cold wind brushing their cheeks, and the subtle thrill of moving gracefully yet swiftly down a mountain. It is a dance between human determination and the serene beauty of nature, a quiet testament to skill, focus, and the peaceful excitement of winter sport. Now, imagine the slopes of the Alps in your mind, where slalom and downhill events unfold. In slalom, skiers weave carefully between tightly spaced gates, each movement deliberate and precise, almost like a slow, graceful dance across a frozen canvas. Picture the soft spray of snow as they make each turn, the quiet concentration in their eyes, and the gentle rhythm of skis slicing the ice. Then, in the downhill events, imagine the same mountains bathed in sunlight, with skiers gliding smoothly and quickly over long, wide slopes. There is exhilaration, yes, but also a serene harmony between speed, skill, and nature. Every run is a quiet conversation with the mountain, where balance, focus, and courage create moments of almost magical beauty. Let your mind drift with each glide, feeling the soft rush of air and the calm determination of the athletes as they move in perfect harmony with winter itself. Now, picture a calm morning on endless, snow-covered trails, where cross-country skiing tests endurance, strength, and quiet determination. Since the very first Winter Olympics in 1924, this sport has been a cornerstone, connecting athletes with the serene landscapes of winter. Imagine the rhythmic movement of skiers, poles pressing gently into the snow, skis gliding smoothly, and the soft whisper of wind around their faces. Each breath is measured, each stride deliberate, a calm dance between effort and flow. Picture the forests and valleys stretching endlessly, snowflakes drifting slowly from the sky, and the athletes moving in harmony with the quiet rhythm of nature. Cross-country skiing is not just a competition. It is a peaceful journey, a soft connection between human spirit and winter's gentle beauty. Now, let your imagination drift to the Nordic combined, a discipline that blends the quiet thrill of ski jumping with the calm endurance of cross-country skiing. Picture an athlete standing at the top of a ski jump, the snow sparkling beneath their skis, wind brushing gently across their face. The moment before they launch is almost silent, full of calm focus and anticipation. Then, they soar gracefully through the air, weightless for a fleeting moment, before landing softly on the slope below. After this, they transition to the cross-country trails, gliding steadily over snow-covered paths, each movement measured and serene. This combination of skills is a quiet testament to balance, courage, and harmony with nature. Imagine following their journey, feeling the soft rush of air, the quiet strength in each stride, and the gentle rhythm of skis gliding over snow, carrying the spirit of Winter Olympics through both flight and endurance. Now, picture a quiet, snow-covered ski jump, the mountains standing tall and still under a soft winter sky. In ski jumping, each athlete glides gracefully off the edge of the ramp, soaring through the cold, crisp air. Scoring in this gentle sport is a combination of distance and style, capturing not only how far the jumper flies, but also the elegance and control of their movements. Imagine the soft rush of wind against their face, the calm concentration in their eyes, and the delicate way they land on the snow-covered slope below. Every jump is both daring and graceful, a quiet dance with gravity and the winter landscape. Let your thoughts float with them, feeling the serene mixture of courage, precision, and effortless beauty that makes ski jumping such a captivating part of the Winter Olympics. Now, drift gently into the snowy forests where the biathlon takes place, blending the steady endurance of cross-country skiing with the quiet precision of rifle shooting. Picture an athlete gliding smoothly through the snow, breath calm and rhythm steady, their skis moving with soft, consistent grace over powdery trails. Then, they arrive at the shooting range, heart still racing softly from the ski, yet every muscle relaxing into control. Imagine the delicate sound of the rifle firing, echoing faintly through the serene landscape, each shot taken with calm focus. This combination of motion and stillness is a gentle metaphor for life itself, balancing energy with patience, effort with poise. Feel the quiet rhythm of the athlete's journey, the soft interplay of movement and stillness, carried gently across the winter scene. Now, let us glide to a smooth, frozen rink where short track speed skating races quietly through the Winter Olympics stage, first introduced in 1992 at Albertville, France. Imagine athletes leaning into the turns, blades cutting delicately into the ice, bodies low and streamlined. Though the movements are fast, there is a quiet rhythm, a calm flow of energy that guides every stride. Picture the soft echo of skates gliding, the subtle breath of competitors, and the serene focus required to navigate tight turns and head-to-head racing. Each lap is a balance of speed and precision, courage and calm, and as you watch, you can almost feel the gentle rush of air and the soft, icy surface beneath the blades. Short track reminds us that even in fast motion, there can be a quiet elegance and meditative grace. Now imagine a long, icy oval, smooth and glistening under the soft light of a winter stadium. In speed skating, athletes race in a counterclockwise direction around this track, moving with quiet power and consistent rhythm. Picture the gentle lean into each turn, the soft sound of skates slicing through ice, and the subtle breath of effort as competitors glide steadily and gracefully. Each lap is a slow, steady test of endurance, focus, and calm determination, a quiet balance of speed and technique. Imagine watching silently as they race, feeling the almost hypnotic flow of motion, the serene beauty of human strength moving in harmony with winter's stillness, and the calm rhythm that makes speed skating a mesmerizing part of the Winter Olympics. Now, let your imagination drift to a smooth, frozen sheet of ice where curling is quietly unfolding. Often called the chess on ice, curling combines careful strategy with precise skill, moving slowly yet deliberately. Picture players sliding heavy, polished stones across the ice, while teammates sweep gently in front to guide its path. The soft sound of the broom against ice is almost musical, and each subtle decision matters. Imagine the calm focus on each athlete's face, the quiet communication among teammates, and the gentle thrill of watching the stone glide perfectly into position. Curling reminds us that patience, planning, and subtle effort can be just as beautiful as speed or strength. A serene dance across the ice, where quiet concentration turns into success. Now, picture the Winter Olympics in 1998, Nagano, Japan, when curling returned as an official medal sport. Imagine the polished ice reflecting the soft lights of the arena, the air calm, yet charged with quiet anticipation. Teams from around the world moved their stones carefully, speaking in hushed tones, guiding each move with patience and precision. Imagine the soft sweep of the brooms, the gentle crunch of ice underfoot, and the subtle excitement of spectators, quietly following every stone. Curling's inclusion as a medal sport reminded the world that slow, thoughtful effort can create moments of intense focus and quiet delight. Every stone placed with care becomes a gentle story of teamwork, strategy, and the calm joy of winter competition. Now, drift slowly to a long, twisting ice track, where bobsleigh teams glide quietly yet powerfully through the curves. Picture the sled moving smoothly, almost whispering over the ice, each athlete working in harmony to balance strength, speed, and precision. The wind brushes softly past, and the cold air sparkles in the sunlight. Even at high speeds, there is a rhythm, a gentle flow of motion that connects the team to the track beneath them. Imagine the subtle vibrations under the sled, the calm focus of the athletes, and the fleeting beauty of moments where human coordination meets the winter landscape. Bobsleigh shows us that even speed can have a quiet elegance, a soft pulse of effort moving gracefully through snow and ice. Now, let your thoughts drift to the luge, the smallest sliding sport, where athletes lie quietly on a tiny sled, racing down the icy track at remarkable speeds. Imagine the stillness at the start, the sled poised gently on the ice, and the athletes' calm focus as they push off. Then, picture the soft rush of air, the sled gliding with subtle vibrations under their body, every movement precise and deliberate. Even at incredible speed, there is a quiet rhythm, a calm elegance that blends courage, skill, and grace. Imagine watching from above as they weave through curves, feeling the serene tension of motion, the gentle thrill of winter sport at its most daring, yet peaceful. Luge reminds us that even the fastest moments can carry quiet beauty and mindful focus. Now, picture a long, winding ice track under a soft winter sun, where the sport of skeleton quietly unfolds. Athletes lie flat on a small sled, sliding headfirst down the icy curves with calm precision. Imagine the stillness at the start, the gentle push forward, and then the rush of air flowing over them, glistening against the snow. Every subtle shift of the body is deliberate, controlling the sled with quiet skill and focus. The track twists and turns, but the athlete moves in harmony with its rhythm, like a soft dance between human courage and nature's frozen design. Feel the gentle thrill of speed, the quiet heartbeat of concentration, and the serene elegance of a sport that balances daring with control, reminding us that even fast moments can carry a sense of calm. Now, imagine the Winter Olympics in 2002, Salt Lake City, USA, when women's skeleton made its Olympic debut. Picture the athletes lying quietly on their small sleds, the icy track stretching ahead, sparkling softly in the winter sun. Each push, each glide, is a careful dance of courage and calm determination. Imagine the subtle vibrations under their bodies, the crisp winter air brushing against their faces, and the focus that fills every moment of the descent. These women were pioneers, showing bravery and grace as they embraced a thrilling, yet elegant sport. Feel the quiet inspiration that comes from their presence, the gentle reminder that courage and skill are not bound by time or tradition, and that even daring adventures can be carried out with calm composure. Now, drift your thoughts to the snowy mountains of Nagano, Japan, 1998, when snowboarding first became part of the Winter Olympics. Imagine soft, untouched slopes, the snow glinting in the sun, and athletes moving gracefully yet dynamically across the terrain. The sport blends speed, balance, and artistry, with riders carving smooth arcs into the snow, performing gentle jumps, and spinning softly in the air. Picture the quiet thrill of each descent, the subtle excitement in the crowd, and the serene satisfaction of mastering movement in harmony with winter landscapes. Snowboarding brought a fresh, lively energy to the games, showing that even extreme sports can hold moments of calm elegance and peaceful beauty. Now, imagine the snowboard halfpipe, a curved, icy trench that rises and falls like gentle waves. Athletes glide up one side, leap softly into the air, and spin with quiet precision before landing smoothly back on the snow. Every movement requires control, balance, and calm focus. Picture the soft spray of snow as they descend, the serene rhythm of each arc, and the subtle gasps of admiration from the spectators. Halfpipe events are as much about artistry as they are about sport, a quiet display of courage, timing, and harmony with winter's flow. Feel the gentle energy of each run, the soft elegance of motion, and the calm joy that comes from witnessing human skill interacting seamlessly with nature. Now, picture a gentle winter morning in Albertville, France, 1992, where freestyle skiing made its Olympic debut. Imagine soft snow stretching over rolling hills and slopes, sunlight glinting off every icy surface. Athletes move gracefully yet dynamically, performing spins, flips, and subtle aerial maneuvers as they descend. Each jump is precise, each twist controlled, blending athletic skill with artistic expression. Imagine the quiet thrill in the air, the soft crunch of snow under skis, and the gentle anticipation of the spectators watching from afar. Freestyle skiing combines courage, balance, and creativity, showing that winter sports can be both thrilling and serene. Let your mind glide with each athlete, feeling the smooth rhythm of motion, the soft rhythm of winter, and the quiet joy of mastering both nature and skill. Now, let your thoughts settle on the moguls, the small, snow-covered bumps that line the slopes for freestyle skiing. Picture athletes weaving slowly and carefully through each one, knees bending gently, maintaining perfect balance with each soft landing. Imagine the subtle rhythm of their movements, the soft spray of snow rising with every turn, and the calm focus required to navigate these undulating hills. Moguls are a gentle reminder that precision and patience can turn even a challenging path into a graceful performance. Each descent flows like a quiet story across the snow, a combination of skill, courage, and serene awareness, inviting the observer to move slowly with the rhythm of the mountain. Now, imagine the slope rising into the sky, where athletes perform aerial skiing, soaring above the snow in slow, controlled flips and spins. Picture the soft, crisp air brushing against their cheeks, sunlight reflecting off the powder below, and the gentle weightlessness of each jump. There is a calm concentration in their eyes, a quiet focus in every rotation, and a serene elegance as they return to the snowy surface below. Aerial skiing reminds us of the delicate balance between courage and control, strength and grace. Let your imagination drift with each movement, feeling the subtle thrill, the soft beauty of the winter landscape, and the quiet poetry of human motion suspended above snow-covered hills. Now, drift your thoughts to the snowy course of Snowboard Cross, where several athletes race simultaneously down a gently twisting slope. Picture them moving steadily, yet confidently, weaving around each other with subtle precision, balancing speed and strategy in perfect harmony. Imagine the soft sound of snow under their boards, the delicate rush of wind against their faces, and the quiet focus that guides every turn and jump. Snowboard Cross is a dance of motion, courage, and awareness, showing that even in fast-paced events, there is room for calm thought and smooth control. Feel the rhythm of the race, the soft energy of athletes moving together, and the serene beauty of teamwork, skill, and winter landscapes combined into one peaceful flow. Now, picture a quiet, frozen arena where ice hockey unfolds like a slow, rhythmic dance across the ice. The players glide smoothly, sticks moving in gentle arcs, the puck sliding quietly under soft lights. Even in the midst of a fast-paced game, there is a serene rhythm. Teammates anticipating each other's moves, passing with precision, and moving as one flowing unit. Imagine the subtle scrape of skates on ice, the soft echo of the puck hitting the boards, and the calm focus in the eyes of every athlete. Ice hockey is a delicate balance of speed, teamwork, and quiet determination, showing that coordination and connection can create something beautiful even in a sport of intensity. Let your mind follow the gentle flow of the players, feeling the rhythm of ice, motion, and human harmony intertwining like snow drifting slowly through a forest. Now, imagine the year 1998, in Nagano, Japan, when women's ice hockey first joined the Winter Olympics. Picture the arena filled with soft excitement, the ice gleaming under gentle lights, and athletes gliding gracefully yet powerfully across the surface. Each pass, each shot, is measured with careful skill, a quiet dance of strength and teamwork. Imagine the soft rhythm of skates carving smooth lines into the ice, the subtle thump of the puck, and the focused, serene determination of every player. The introduction of women's ice hockey reminded the world that courage, athleticism, and grace know no gender boundaries. Picture these moments lingering softly in the air, like the gentle swirl of snowflakes outside the stadium, quietly inspiring everyone watching with calm admiration. Now, drift your thoughts to a quiet rink, where figure skating moves like poetry across ice. Athletes glide, spin, and leap in soft, flowing motions, every movement deliberate yet seemingly effortless. Imagine the gentle sweep of arms, the quiet twirl of the skater's body, and the delicate sparkle of ice reflecting their motion. Each jump, landing, and spin is a quiet harmony of strength and elegance, a balance of courage and grace. Picture the audience hushed, captivated by the serene beauty of the performance, and the soft, almost musical sounds of blades tracing patterns on the ice. Figure skating shows us that even in sports, moments can be gentle, flowing, and meditative, turning every performance into a quiet story told with movement, light, and emotion. Now, imagine pair skating, where two athletes move together in perfect harmony. Picture them gliding across ice in quiet synchronization, hands gently holding, bodies leaning into lifts and spins with calm precision. Every jump, lift, and twirl requires immense trust, subtle communication, and quiet focus. Imagine the soft shimmer of their costumes reflecting light, the delicate sounds of blades on ice, and the serene connection between partners as they tell a story through movement. Pair skating reminds us of the power of collaboration, trust, and gentle synchronization. Let your mind drift with them, feeling the rhythm of motion, the calm flow of partnership, and the quiet elegance of two people moving as one across a frozen, sparkling stage. Now, picture a long, glistening oval of ice under a soft winter sun, where speed skating unfolds like a quiet symphony of motion. Athletes lean gracefully into each turn, blades cutting smoothly into the ice, bodies moving with gentle rhythm and focused precision. Imagine the soft hum of their movements, the subtle swish of skates against ice, and the calm concentration that guides every stride. Speed skating is not only about speed, it is about the flow of energy, the harmony between body and surface, and the quiet mastery of motion. Let your mind glide with each athlete, feeling the rhythm of each lap, the serene cadence of each push, and the gentle elegance of human skill moving in perfect sync with winter's stillness. Now, drift your thoughts to a smaller, faster track, where short track speed skating brings athletes closer together, racing in quiet competition. Picture skaters leaning into tight turns, blades slicing delicately across the ice, their focus steady and unbroken. Even amid the rush of motion, there is a gentle rhythm, a calm flow that guides every stride, every subtle maneuver. Imagine the soft scrape of skates, the quiet breaths of athletes, and the serene tension in every corner of the track. Short track reminds us that even in competition, moments of careful thought, balance, and elegance exist. Let your mind follow the skaters as they move in harmony with the ice, each lap a meditation on speed, precision, and calm focus. Now, Imagine a quiet winter games unfolding across mountains, ice rinks, and frozen trails, with more than 100 events showcasing the beauty of winter sport. Picture athletes gliding, skiing, jumping, and spinning across snowy landscapes, each event a unique expression of skill, courage, and gentle focus. Imagine the soft hush of spectators, the delicate sound of skates on ice, skis brushing snow, and sleds sliding quietly down icy tracks. Each event tells its own story, yet all share a common rhythm, a celebration of perseverance, grace, and connection with winter landscapes. Let your thoughts drift across these competitions, each one a soft whisper of human effort, beauty, and the peaceful spirit that links athletes and spectators around the world. Now, take a moment to reflect on the quiet lessons of the Winter Olympics. Every athlete, every movement, and every event requires patience, focus, and mindfulness. Imagine skiers pausing before a jump, skaters tracing delicate patterns across the ice, and teams quietly communicating in curling or bobsleigh. The games are a gentle reminder that accomplishment is not only measured by medals or records, but by the calm dedication, steady rhythm, and mindful effort put into every action. Picture the soft snowfall settling on the mountains, the stillness of the forest trails, and the subtle glimmer of ice under the sun. Winter sports teach us that even in the thrill of competition, there is room for quiet reflection, gentle focus, and the serene joy of being fully present in the moment. Now, imagine a soft, peaceful winter morning in Sapporo, Japan, 1972, the first time the Winter Olympics were held on the Asian continent. Picture the city wrapped in a gentle blanket of snow, streets glistening under the quiet sunlight, and mountains rising softly in the distance. Athletes from all corners of the world arrive with gentle anticipation, their breath mingling with the crisp winter air. Imagine skiers gliding smoothly down slopes, figure skaters tracing elegant patterns on frozen rinks, and bobsleds sliding quietly along icy tracks. The city itself seems to hold its breath in wonder, a calm host to the magic of international sport. This historic games was not just a competition. It was a soft bridge connecting continents, cultures, and hearts, demonstrating the quiet, enduring power of unity, courage, and shared dreams. Let your thoughts drift slowly across the snowy landscapes, feeling the gentle rhythm of global connection and the serene beauty of winter sports unfolding for the very first time in Asia. Now, picture the various venues of the Winter Olympics, each carefully designed to blend seamlessly with the surrounding landscapes. Imagine a ski jump perched on a quiet mountain slope, an ice rink reflecting soft winter light, or a bobsleigh track winding gently through snow-dusted valleys. The architecture is subtle and unobtrusive, emphasizing harmony with nature rather than dominance over it. Athletes move gracefully within these spaces, their motions guided by skill, focus, and respect for the serene environment. Picture the soft murmur of spectators, the quiet rhythm of snow under skis or skates, and the gentle hush of winter air that carries every movement. These venues are a testament to human creativity working in concert with the natural world, offering athletes a peaceful stage to perform, compete, and inspire, while also allowing spectators to experience the calm grandeur of winter landscapes in perfect harmony. Now, let your mind rest on the broader spirit of the Winter Olympics, the promotion of global friendship. Picture athletes from dozens of nations, each carrying unique traditions and stories, coming together quietly under one sky. Imagine the soft exchange of greetings, the subtle smiles, and the gentle applause shared across language and culture. In training halls, on ski slopes, and on frozen tracks, competitors respect one another, offering encouragement and support, quietly demonstrating that friendship can flourish even amid competition. Let your thoughts drift to the small gestures, the sharing of a water bottle, a nod of respect, or a gentle handshake at the finish line. Each act is a soft thread connecting hearts across oceans and continents. The Winter Olympics remind us that, while medals and victories matter, the most lasting achievements are the friendships, understanding, and unity quietly built between people from every corner of the world. Now, imagine the quiet inner journey of every athlete at the Winter Olympics. Beyond the speed, the jumps, or the competition, each individual experiences a journey of personal growth. Picture the skier who has trained for years, each quiet morning on snowy slopes building endurance, focus, and resilience. Picture the figure skater, each practice glide and spin teaching patience, balance, and self-awareness. Imagine the subtle victories, the mastery of a new move, the calm control over nerves, the inner strength discovered along the way. The Winter Olympics are a reminder that true success is not only measured in medals, but in the courage to try, the determination to improve, and the quiet joy of personal achievement. Let your mind linger on this calm reflection, feeling the gentle warmth of accomplishment, the serenity of growth, and the subtle glow of inner peace, like soft sunlight reflecting on freshly fallen snow. Now, imagine the familiar symbol of the Olympic rings, gently glowing against a winter sky, each circle interlocking with the others in calm, graceful harmony. The 5 rings represent the continents of the world, quietly connected through sport, peace, and mutual respect. Picture athletes gazing at the rings before competition, feeling a subtle sense of belonging to something larger than themselves. Imagine the soft wind carrying the image across snowy valleys, ice rinks, and mountain slopes, reaching every corner where athletes and spectators gather. The rings are a gentle reminder that, beyond the medals, records, and celebrations, the Winter Olympics are about connection, friendship, and global unity. Let your mind trace the circles slowly, feeling the calm strength of interwoven humanity, like the quiet weaving of snowflakes drifting together in a soft winter breeze. Now, picture a carefully crafted Olympic medal, resting quietly in the soft light of a winter morning. Each medal has a subtle weight, a texture, and a history that tells the story of an athlete's journey. Imagine the quiet hours of training, the patient repetitions on icy tracks and snowy slopes, and the gentle anticipation before competition. Every medal, gold, silver, or bronze, carries with it the silent narrative of dedication, courage, and perseverance. Picture athletes holding the medals softly in their hands, the gentle reflection of light on their surfaces, and the small, quiet moments of satisfaction and pride. Olympic medals remind us that achievement is as much about the inner journey as the outward recognition. Let your thoughts linger on this calm reflection, feeling the gentle weight of effort, the serene glow of accomplishment, and the soft satisfaction of dreams realized over time. Now, let your mind drift to the snow-covered mountains, frozen lakes, and serene forests where the Winter Olympics take place. Every venue, every course, and every track is carefully chosen to highlight the beauty of nature. Imagine soft sunlight reflecting off icy peaks, snowflakes drifting lazily to the ground, and athletes moving gracefully in harmony with these landscapes. Picture the quiet flow of rivers, the gentle sway of pine trees, and the subtle rhythm of the wind across open slopes. The Winter Olympics are more than competition. They are a celebration of the calm, majestic beauty of winter itself. Let your thoughts glide across these natural wonders, feeling the serenity, the stillness, and the quiet connection between human skill and the soft splendor of the earth. Now, imagine the lasting effects of each Winter Olympics, quietly unfolding long after the closing ceremonies. Picture the improvements to venues, the inspiration for young athletes, and the gentle boost to local communities. The games leave trails for skiing, rinks for skating, and memories that ripple softly across generations. Imagine children discovering a new love for winter sports, families visiting snow-covered mountains, and athletes carrying the lessons of dedication, patience, and perseverance into their lives. Every Winter Olympics creates a subtle, enduring impact, like snow melting slowly into rivers, nourishing the land and people. Let your mind rest on this gentle legacy, feeling the calm satisfaction of progress, connection, and the quiet beauty of human effort intertwined with nature and community. Now, imagine the quiet Olympic village, tucked gently among snow-covered mountains or nestled beside frozen lakes. Athletes from all over the world arrive here to rest, recover, and prepare for their events. Picture cozy accommodations, soft lights reflecting off icy pathways, and the calm chatter of different languages mingling softly in the air. The village is more than just lodging. It is a sanctuary of calm, a place where competitors find quiet moments to reflect, train, and connect with one another. Imagine athletes walking slowly along snow-dusted streets, sharing stories, laughter, and gentle encouragement. The Olympic Village reminds us that amidst the excitement and challenge of competition, there is always space for rest, friendship, and quiet preparation, a soft heartbeat at the center of the games. Now, drift your thoughts to the opening ceremony, a serene spectacle of color, light, and music that introduces the world to the games. Picture performers moving gracefully across the stadium, traditional costumes shimmering softly under the gentle lights, and choreography that flows like a slow, beautiful story. Every gesture, every note, is carefully designed to highlight the host country's culture, history, and artistry. Imagine fireworks gently illuminating the winter sky, the quiet hush of spectators watching in awe, and the subtle feeling of connection across nations. The opening ceremony is more than pageantry. It is a calm celebration of human creativity and shared tradition, a moment that quietly unites athletes and audiences in gentle anticipation of the days to come. Now, Picture the closing ceremony, a slow, reflective farewell to the Winter Olympics. Athletes move calmly across the stadium, waving softly to the crowd, sharing quiet smiles and gestures of camaraderie. The Olympic flag is lowered with gentle reverence, and the flame that has burned throughout the Games is quietly extinguished. Imagine the soft applause echoing through the icy air, the warmth of shared memories among athletes and spectators, and the gentle music that carries a sense of closure. The closing ceremony is a reminder that the Games are a journey, and every journey leaves memories that linger like snowflakes softly settling on the ground, each one delicate, unique, and quietly beautiful. Now, let your thoughts wander to the next generation, inspired by the Winter Olympics. Imagine children discovering skiing, ice skating, snowboarding, and more, their eyes wide with wonder as they watch athletes perform with courage, skill, and grace. Picture young learners practicing slowly on gentle slopes, building patience, focus, and confidence. Each movement, each glide, becomes part of a quiet journey towards skill, growth, and self-discovery. The Winter Olympics are not just about competition. They are a gentle invitation to explore, learn, and connect with winter sports, planting seeds of inspiration that may blossom for years to come. Let your mind rest on this serene influence, feeling the calm joy of curiosity, the subtle thrill of learning, and the soft promise of dreams quietly taking shape. Now, picture a calm, snowy landscape as the Olympic torch relay moves gently across towns, forests, and mountains. Imagine the soft glow of the flame flickering in the cold air, carried carefully from hand to hand by athletes, volunteers, and community members. Each step is deliberate, filled with quiet reverence, as the torch symbolizes the enduring spirit of the Games. Picture children and families standing softly along the route, watching the flame with wide eyes and gentle awe. The relay is not just a journey of distance, but a journey of connection, uniting people across cities, regions, and countries in a shared moment of calm celebration. Let your mind follow the slow path of the torch, feeling the warmth, unity, and peaceful inspiration it brings to every person who witnesses it. Now, drift your thoughts to the Olympic flame itself, a quiet symbol of peace, hope, and perseverance. Imagine it burning softly atop the cauldron, glowing warmly against the cold winter sky. Its gentle flicker reminds athletes and spectators alike that the Games are about more than competition. They are about unity, courage, and the human spirit. Picture the soft reflection of the flame on snowy slopes, icy rinks, and frosted mountains, and the calm inspiration it sparks in the hearts of those watching. The flame carries a quiet message, that even in the coldest, harshest conditions, warmth, light, and hope can endure. Let your thoughts linger on this serene symbol, feeling the gentle glow of inspiration and the quiet power of shared purpose. Now, imagine the athletes quietly preparing for their events, each movement deliberate and calm. Whether they are skiing, skating, jumping, or sliding, every action requires mindful focus. Picture a skier pausing at the top of a slope, breathing slowly, feeling the snow beneath their skis. Imagine a figure skater gliding across the ice, aware of every twist and turn, every soft reflection on the surface. The Winter Olympics show us that true excellence comes not only from strength or speed, but from the calm awareness of the present moment. Let your mind drift with this quiet mindfulness, feeling the gentle rhythm of motion, the serene connection between body and environment, and the soft, meditative beauty of human focus in harmony with nature. Now, picture the long, patient journey of every Olympic athlete. Years of training, countless hours of practice, and quiet perseverance all culminate in a few moments of competition. Imagine the gentle rhythm of practice runs down snowy slopes, the soft repetition of spins on ice, and the slow, deliberate control needed for sledding or jumping. Each small step, each careful adjustment, teaches patience, resilience, and calm perseverance. The Winter Olympics remind us that great achievements are rarely instant. They are the result of consistent effort, inner strength, and quiet dedication. Let your thoughts linger on this peaceful lesson, feeling the gentle glow of persistence, the calm satisfaction of progress, and the serene beauty of striving with grace and focus. Now, imagine the quiet reflection behind the Olympic motto, Citius, Altius, Fortius, which means faster, higher, stronger. Picture athletes pausing for a moment before their events, feeling the gentle weight of these words. It is not only about pushing limits, but also about graceful improvement, inner growth, and mindful effort. Imagine a skier leaning softly into a curve, a skater preparing for a gentle spin, or a bobsled team coordinating slowly and carefully at the top of a track. Every movement is guided by the quiet inspiration of this motto. Let your mind drift with the idea that excellence is a gentle journey, not a sudden leap, an unfolding of patience, courage, and calm persistence. Feel the serene rhythm of progress, the quiet strength of determination, and the gentle power of striving to be better in harmony with winter's stillness. Now, picture the mountains, forests, and frozen lakes that host the Winter Olympics, all pristine and sparkling under a soft winter sun. The Games remind us of the importance of environmental awareness, showing how nature and sport are intertwined. Imagine athletes moving quietly through snowy forests, skiers gliding along frozen trails, and ice rinks shimmering under gentle lights. Each venue is chosen and cared for to respect the natural world, leaving as little impact as possible. Let your thoughts drift across these serene landscapes, feeling the calm beauty of untouched snow, the quiet strength of ancient mountains, and the subtle whispers of wind through pine trees. The Winter Olympics teach us that harmony with nature is part of the journey, and that caring for the world around us is as important as personal achievement or victory. Now, imagine the inspiring sight of adaptive sports in the Winter Olympics, where athletes with disabilities compete with quiet courage and extraordinary skill. Picture skiers, snowboarders, and sledders moving gracefully and deliberately, each action reflecting determination, focus, and inner strength. Imagine the gentle concentration in their eyes, the subtle rhythm of motion, and the quiet joy that comes from mastering their sport. Adaptive sports remind us that the Olympic spirit is about inclusion, perseverance, and the courage to face challenges, regardless of physical limitations. Let your mind follow these athletes as they glide, spin, and race with elegance, feeling the calm inspiration they provide, and the serene reminder that true strength comes from the heart and mind as much as the body. Now, drift your thoughts to the worldwide audience that watches the Winter Olympics, captivated by sports they may never have tried before. Picture children and adults across the globe discovering the thrill of skiing, the elegance of skating, or the quiet precision of curling. Imagine the gentle fascination, the soft curiosity that sparks as people learn new skills, explore winter landscapes, and dream of participating themselves. The Winter Olympics are more than competitions. They are a source of quiet inspiration, awakening a gentle sense of wonder and connection with the wider world. Let your mind wander through this serene curiosity, feeling the soft glow of learning, the calm excitement of discovery, and the gentle encouragement that the world offers through sport, culture, and shared human experience. Now, imagine the soft, gentle presence of a Winter Olympic mascot, standing quietly amidst the snowy venues. These mascots are more than playful figures. They symbolize the spirit of the games, the culture of the host country, and the joy of participation. Picture children and families watching the mascot glide slowly along icy paths, waving, or moving in soft, cheerful dances. Imagine the gentle laughter, the quiet smiles, and the calm warmth that these figures bring to the cold winter environment. They remind us that even in a setting of intense competition, there is space for play, wonder, and shared joy. Let your mind linger on this soft presence, feeling the gentle calm they inspire, and the subtle happiness they bring to everyone around, like snowflakes dancing softly in a quiet winter breeze. Now, drift your thoughts to the quiet beauty of cultural exchange during the Winter Olympics. Athletes, coaches, and spectators from around the world meet, sharing traditions, food, stories, and gentle smiles. Imagine a softly falling snow over a quiet village, where athletes from different nations exchange words in various languages, teaching each other subtle customs, and learning from one another. Picture soft conversations over warm drinks, the gentle clinking of cups, and the warmth of human connection in cold winter air. The Winter Olympics encourage understanding, respect, and curiosity about the world beyond our familiar surroundings. Let your mind float slowly through these serene exchanges, feeling the calm joy of learning, connecting, and quietly celebrating the rich diversity of human culture. Now, imagine the subtle artistry inspired by the Winter Olympics. Beyond the sports themselves, these games spark creativity in painting, sculpture, photography, and storytelling. Picture a snow-covered slope captured in soft brushstrokes, or a figure skater frozen mid-spin in a delicate sketch. Imagine music composed to reflect the quiet elegance of skiing or the rhythmic precision of ice skating. Art inspired by the games celebrates the beauty, emotion, and human connection present in every movement. Let your mind drift slowly over these creative expressions, feeling the soft harmony between sport and art, and the gentle reflection of human emotion captured in every form, as if the winter itself were telling its own story through the artist's hands. Now, picture families gathering to watch the Winter Olympics together, passing down knowledge, stories, and admiration from one generation to the next. Imagine grandparents quietly explaining the subtle elegance of figure skating, or the precise skill of ski jumping, while children watch with wide eyes and gentle curiosity. Picture the warmth of shared laughter, soft conversations about past games, and the quiet excitement of imagining future athletes in the family. The Winter Olympics connect generations through shared experience, storytelling, and gentle inspiration, creating memories that linger long after the medals are awarded. Let your mind rest in this calm intergenerational connection, feeling the subtle threads of continuity, respect, and quiet joy that link families and communities across time and space. Now, imagine a small town nestled among snow-covered mountains, quietly buzzing with the preparations for the Winter Olympics. The arrival of athletes, coaches, and visitors brings soft energy and gentle excitement, but also long-term benefits for the community. Picture children learning new sports, locals volunteering with warm smiles, and the construction of venues that blend harmoniously with the natural landscape. The Winter Olympics inspire communities to grow, connect, and dream quietly together, fostering a sense of shared purpose and pride. Let your mind wander through these peaceful streets, feeling the calm hum of activity, the soft glow of winter lights, and the subtle joy that comes from working together towards something larger than oneself. Now, drift your thoughts to the quiet influence of the Winter Olympics on everyday life. Watching athletes train, glide, and compete inspires people of all ages to move, explore, and embrace physical activity. Imagine someone sliding gently across a frozen pond, a family skiing down a quiet slope, or a child learning to skate for the first time. The games encourage a calm, balanced approach to health and well-being, emphasizing patience, practice, and the joy of motion. Feel the gentle rhythm of bodies moving through space, the subtle engagement of muscles, and the quiet satisfaction of steady progress. The Winter Olympics teach us that a healthy lifestyle is not just about performance. It is about enjoying movement, being mindful, and connecting with our surroundings. Now, picture athletes from all continents, gathered in a snowy village, quietly learning from one another. Through shared experiences, competition, and simple interactions, the Winter Olympics foster global understanding. Imagine conversations in different languages, the subtle gestures of respect and encouragement, and the soft smiles that cross cultural boundaries. Every event, whether skiing, skating, or sliding down icy tracks, becomes a bridge connecting people from different backgrounds. Let your mind linger on this calm exchange, feeling the gentle threads of empathy, curiosity, and mutual respect weaving quietly among all who participate. The Winter Olympics show us that understanding and friendship can flourish, even in a competitive environment, when people come together with open hearts. Now, imagine the quiet hope kindled in the hearts of children and adults around the world as they watch the Winter Olympics. Picture a young skier tracing patterns in the snow, inspired by the grace of Olympic athletes. Imagine a child carefully practicing spins on a frozen pond, dreaming of one day performing with calm precision on a larger stage. Every jump, every glide, and every quiet moment of focus on the ice or snow inspires dreams of personal achievement, courage, and joy. Let your thoughts drift with these soft aspirations, feeling the gentle power of imagination and ambition, the subtle motivation to try, and the serene confidence that even the smallest steps can lead to remarkable journeys. The Winter Olympics remind us that dreams, quietly nurtured, can carry us far beyond the boundaries of snow and ice. Now, imagine the quiet lessons taught by the snow, ice, and mountains where the Winter Olympics take place. Athletes learn to move gently across slopes, glide carefully on frozen lakes, and navigate icy tracks with precision, always respecting the natural environment. Picture skiers pausing to feel the softness of fresh snow, figure skaters noticing the delicate shine of the ice beneath them, and bobsledders moving slowly into the rhythm of the track. The games remind us that nature is not just a backdrop for sport. It is a partner, teacher, and source of inspiration. Let your mind drift over these serene landscapes, feeling the quiet connection between human skill and the environment, the gentle awareness of the Earth's beauty, and the calm understanding that respect for nature is a vital part of every endeavor. Now, picture the artistry woven into every aspect of the Winter Olympics. From the elegant choreography of figure skaters to the careful design of ski jumps and bobsleigh tracks, creativity is everywhere. Imagine athletes moving with subtle precision, their bodies expressing not just strength, but beauty, rhythm, and imagination. Picture organizers carefully crafting venues that harmonize with the environment, and ceremonies filled with gentle visual storytelling. The games are a celebration of human creativity, showing that sport is as much about artistry, thought, and design as it is about speed or competition. Let your mind wander slowly through these expressions, feeling the calm inspiration of innovation, the quiet beauty of planning and movement, and the gentle elegance of human ingenuity meeting the winter world. Now, imagine the quiet ripple of stories inspired by the Winter Olympics, carried across continents through newspapers, television, books, and online platforms. Athletes' journeys, full of patience, courage, and reflection, become tales that warm hearts and inspire minds. Picture a child reading about a figure skater's disciplined practice, or a coach describing the subtle strategies of a curling match to young learners. Each story is a gentle reminder that effort, focus, and perseverance have meaning beyond the immediate moment. Let your mind float through these narratives, feeling the soft resonance of inspiration, the quiet joy of shared experiences, and the calm connection formed when stories of human dedication reach far beyond the frozen tracks and snow-covered mountains. Now, let your thoughts drift across snowy landscapes, icy rivers, and frost-covered trees that frame the Winter Olympics. Beyond the competition, the Games are a celebration of winter itself. The quiet elegance of snowflakes falling, the gentle sparkle of ice in the sunlight, and the serene stillness of frozen lakes. Imagine athletes moving gracefully through this frozen world, each glide and jump harmonizing with the calm rhythm of nature. The Winter Olympics highlight that even in the coldest months, there is warmth in human movement, beauty in stillness, and joy in observing the quiet marvels of winter. Let your mind rest on this serene scenery, feeling the soft peace of snow-covered mountains, the gentle rhythm of ice and wind, and the quiet inspiration that winter brings to every moment of the Games. Now, imagine the quiet principle of fair play guiding every competition at the Winter Olympics. Athletes compete not only with skill and courage, but with respect for rules, opponents, and the spirit of the games. Picture a skier pausing for a careful adjustment, a figure skater performing each element with precision, or a curling team quietly discussing their strategy while honoring their opponents. The games teach that true success is measured not only by victory, but by integrity, honesty, and grace in every action. Let your mind drift slowly through these moments of quiet respect, feeling the calm strength of fair play, the serene harmony of ethical competition, and the gentle reminder that honor and consideration elevate every experience, both on and off the ice and snow. Now, picture the subtle, behind-the-scenes role of science and technology in the Winter Olympics. Imagine engineers and designers crafting sleds that glide effortlessly on ice, skates that balance strength and flexibility, and snowmaking equipment that preserves perfect conditions. Picture athletes adjusting equipment, guided by careful research and gentle experimentation, discovering subtle ways to improve performance while staying in harmony with nature. The games encourage scientific curiosity, reminding us that innovation and discovery often happen quietly, step by step, in pursuit of excellence. Let your mind wander through these moments of thoughtful creation, feeling the calm precision of science, the quiet inspiration of progress, and the gentle beauty of human ingenuity, supporting every graceful movement on ice and snow. Now, drift your thoughts to the subtle connections between art and sport in the Winter Olympics. Figure skating becomes a visual poem on ice. Freestyle skiing traces elegant patterns across snow, and opening ceremonies unfold like a slow-moving painting in motion. Imagine spectators quietly observing, feeling the harmony of form, rhythm, and movement. Every event, even the fastest races, carries its own aesthetic, showing that human effort and creativity are intertwined. Let your mind float through this serene artistry, noticing the curves of a ski jump, the arcs of a skater's spins, and the gentle choreography of sledding or snowboarding. The Winter Olympics teach us that even competitive endeavors can possess beauty, elegance, and a calm, reflective quality, creating moments that inspire both heart and mind. Now, imagine the Winter Olympics as a quiet teacher, offering lessons not only to athletes but to everyone who watches or participates. Picture children learning new sports, families exploring winter landscapes, and adults discovering the value of focus, patience, and resilience. Every slope, track, and rink becomes a space for lifelong learning, teaching skills that extend beyond sport. Determination, reflection, mindfulness, and the gentle joy of practice. Let your mind linger on this calm growth, feeling the subtle inspiration in every glide, jump, and turn, and the serene understanding that life, like sport, is a journey of continuous learning, quietly shaped by effort, reflection, and appreciation of every moment. Now, imagine the quiet moments after a long day of competition, when athletes, coaches, and spectators alike pause to reflect on the experiences of the Games. Picture a gentle snowfall outside the Olympic Village, soft lights reflecting off icy paths, and the calm feeling of accomplishment in the air. Each athlete may recall their training, their small victories, and the lessons learned from challenges faced along the way. Let your mind drift through this reflective space, feeling the subtle warmth of gratitude for nature, for human effort, and for the opportunity to participate in something greater than oneself. The Winter Olympics remind us that every experience, every moment, carries value, and that taking time to notice and appreciate these moments brings a quiet, enduring peace. Now, picture the gentle inner strength cultivated by athletes over years of preparation. Imagine skiers navigating long, icy slopes with calm determination, figure skaters practicing delicate spins with patience, or sledders controlling every motion with precision. Each small adjustment, each practice run, and each soft breath builds resilience, a quiet capacity to face challenges with grace. Let your mind wander through these subtle moments of perseverance, feeling the calm courage it takes to keep moving forward despite difficulty or fatigue. The Winter Olympics teach that true strength is not only physical, but also mental and emotional, developed slowly, quietly, and with steady dedication. Now, drift your thoughts to the gentle spark of imagination that the Winter Olympics awaken. Picture a young child watching snow-covered mountains and frozen rinks on a quiet winter evening, imagining themselves gliding across ice, soaring from ski jumps, or racing down bobsled tracks. Picture artists inspired to capture the elegance of a skater's spin or the graceful arc of a snowboarder in flight. The games awaken creativity, curiosity, and dreams, gently encouraging everyone to imagine what is possible. Let your mind float through this soft inspiration, feeling the calm thrill of ideas forming, the gentle joy of creativity, and the serene magic of envisioning new possibilities beyond the boundaries of snow and ice. Finally, picture the lasting, quiet impact of the Winter Olympics across generations, communities, and the natural world. Imagine children learning new winter sports, families visiting snowy mountains, and athletes carrying lessons of perseverance, focus, and reflection into their lives. Picture venues blending harmoniously with nature, communities inspired by the games, and memories gently settling like snowflakes on frozen landscapes. The Winter Olympics leave a legacy of calm inspiration, teaching us patience, resilience, creativity, and the beauty of connecting with others and with nature. Let your mind rest on this serene reflection, feeling the quiet warmth of enduring impact, the soft joy of shared experiences, and the gentle peace that comes from being part of a larger story, one that continues long after the flame has been extinguished and the medals have been awarded.